Hey, you're missing the biggest feature on your phone. You're missing the biggest feature on your phone. On your phone. You're missing the biggest feature on your phone, and I'm here to tell you all about it. Unless you don't have a Google Pixel, in which case you just don't have it as a feature. Wait. But you should still subscribe and watch the video. Don't be an ass. Subscribe, watch the video. But if you do have a Google Pixel, that feature is called Cinematic Pan, and I'm going to tell you why you should be using it more and why it changed the game for me. So stick around. Have you ever looked at a YouTube channel and thought, I can do that? I mean, this guy's got 2 million views and he's telling me how to shave. I do that every day. I have a bathroom, I have a razor, and a camera. Time to quit my job and get out of the rat race. Tech reviews and vlogs are what I wanted to do, so it was time to put down the razor and do some research. My go-to channel for reviews is Michael Fisher's Mr. Mobile, and it took me all of about 5 minutes to realize, no, I can't do that. Or that. Or that. At least not with a GoPro and a phone. Buttery B-roll is the lifeblood of tech reviews, and I didn't have the means or the patience to carry the gimbals and expensive equipment necessary to produce those sort of results. That is until I started digging through camera settings on my Pixel and found the feature I bet you are missing too: Cinematic Pan. Now, not everyone is trying to build a YouTube channel, but nobody wants to have crappy, shaky views of the sunset either. And if you've ever tried to ask your wife to get some shots out the window, then you've viewed the footage, you know what I mean. So with just a quick tweak, even you can go from this to this. Today we're headed to Laguna Beach, California, and the only problem is there's no we. It's just me. Thanks to Cinematic Pan, this is what I still got. If you're a fan of cars and concrete, you can take the interstate to Laguna Beach, but those of us who enjoy an actual view prefer the Ortega Highway, which runs from the Inland Empire to the coast and cuts through the Cleveland National Forest. If you do make the trip, be sure to stop at the Lookout Roadhouse, which is a favorite spot for bikers who frequent the Ortega Highway and take in what has to be one of the best views in the area. Lookout Roadhouse is open on Fridays and Saturdays only, but the view is available all year long. Laguna Beach is one of the oldest communities in Orange County, and on a previous episode, we've shown you our favorite spot called Aliso Beach. But today we're downtown to give Pixel 7 Pro a shot at some of the most beautiful scenery in Southern California, and as you've seen so far, Cinematic Pan doesn't disappoint. Laguna's perfect weather and frequent festivals attract over 3 million visitors a year, and locals love it for the fantastic restaurants and majestic rock-lying coves it offers. Laguna also has one of the best sunsets in Southern California, and yes, we'll be getting to that. If you do hit the beach, be sure to check out Bird Rock, which is a photo opportunity, and no, those aren't white rocks. There are a number of hotels right on the water, and though some of them are a bit dated, you can't get a better spot to see the view or a quicker way to get on the sand. It turns out there are some things that even Cinematic Pan can't solve, like the weather. But don't worry, I do have a backup plan, so let's take a look around town. All of the video that we've watched since we got on the road to Laguna Beach, including what you're watching now, was shot on the Pixel 7 Pro using Cinematic Pan. If you browse through the comments, I'm sure you'll find those arguing that it's a gimmick or a trick. For people who are too lazy to properly shoot and time stretch video clips. And to that I would say, yes, that's true. And do you know who those people are? Virtually everyone. So put all that gear down, tough guy, and watch, because we did it with the push of a button and one phone. And to be honest, I had enough drinks that day, I'm surprised it looked that good. Oh, by the way, we never got to give you that sunset, but just so you don't have to take my word for it, here's a shot we got during last year's GoPro 10 review. Next time you're on a trip from Los Angeles to San Diego, make sure you stop by Laguna Beach, even if it's just for an hour, because every day in Laguna ends with something special. And if you've got a Pixel and Cinematic Pan, that hour can become a perfect memory. Thank you everyone for joining us, and next week we'll spend our last few days with this phone before moving on to something new. Stay tuned for our road trip review on the Pixel 7 Pro coming next week.